Welcome to the RTH You Matter Show, a platform where we collaborate with you to build a road to positive change, where we are just the medium for you to be the face, to be the catalyst of this change. This week, this episode is dedicated to all the organizations, to all the individuals, to all of you out there who have raised a voice for child protection. Somebody had aptly put, perhaps we cannot prevent this world from being a world where children are tortured, but what we can do is reduce the number of these children which are tortured. Well, we are committed to that cause, a commitment we want to show through your voice. Of all the letters that we've got, of all the calls that you have made to us, of all the mails that you have written, these three stories find mention in this episode of the RTH, the You Matter Show. Our first story is of Sanjay Kumar Singh, a child's rights activist in the national capital who has launched a campaign called Chuppi Todo. The aim? To increase awareness among school children about sexual abuse. Our second story takes us to Mumbai, where we highlight an organization called Childline, a 24-hour free phone service which can be accessed by children in distress. From Mumbai again, we highlight a 2-decade fight of Sangeeta Punekar, fighting for child's right, working with street kids for over 2 decades. She has so far worked for around 70 cases, and her dream is for every child to have a safe and painless childhood. Sexual abuse in this country is often spoken about in hushed tones. But when sexual abuse pertains to little children, it's often never spoken about. It's interesting, but do you know that a government commission study has found out that over 53% children before they reach 12 years of age in India are sexually abused. That makes 1 in 2 kids in this country a victim of sexual abuse. That's the reason why it is important to highlight the fight of Sanjay Kumar and his organization called Chuppi Todo, his endeavor to make young kids speak up.
चुप न रहो, चुप न रहो, चुप्पी, चुप्पी, चुप्पी. I am Sanjay Singh and we have started a campaign, Chuppi Todo campaign. This is a campaign against child sexual abuse and we talk through this campaign about safe and unsafe touch. Chuppi, Chuppi. Chuppi Todo campaign started in 2010. I was doing a course in Tata Institute of Social Sciences and there was a module on child sexual abuse. And the statistics shocked me in a sense. 53% of children in India are sexually abused. That means every second child in India is sexually abused. And I got scared. I started thinking about my daughter, that okay, I haven't discussed with her about this. So that started the campaign. Don't keep mom, speak to your mom is our slogan. And through this we educate children about 3 R's: resist, recognize and report unsafe touch.
कोई हमें छूता है जिससे हमें अंदर से कुछ घबराहट महसूस हो तो हमें वहाँ से ना बोलकर भाग जाना चाहिए.
The way we conduct our sessions in school is very simple. What we do is start with giving questionnaires so that we orient children about safe and unsafe touch and we come to know about the level of awareness. अभी ये सबको पता है safe touch क्या होता है? Touch छूना, ठीक है? Private parts, ठीक है? वो जो आपके कपड़ों से ढके होते हैं, ठीक है? And then what we do is screen a film that is called Chuppi Todo. In that we talk about safe and unsafe touch through mime performance of children. And there is a psychologist talking about safe and unsafe touch. And it is followed by a post-screening questionnaire. In that questionnaire, we try to assess that what is the level of awareness increase.
कैसी लगे सर?
हमारे साथ कुछ भी गलत होता है तो हमें बड़ों को बताना चाहिए।
And as my team is concerned, that is consisting of one more journalist with me, and there is one child rights professional with me. When we started the campaign, we started facing a lot of problem in the beginning that school were not interested in talking about this particular subject. And when we approached parents, they thought, okay, that was very difficult task to talk about it. They didn't know how to talk about safe and unsafe touch. But once we started this campaign, that became very, very easy for parents and for school to talk about safe and unsafe touch.
खेल न ऐसा किसी के संग जिसमें शामिल निजी अंग, है ना?
There are 42 million children in India, and for that we need to reach out to all of them through this particular campaign. Now it's time for government to do something about it. And they should do campaign in each and every school to educate children about safe and unsafe touch. For this, join our campaign Chupi Todo.
Give to बाहर, खेलना ऐसा किसी के संग,
You too out there can support Sanjay Singh. Educate your children. Sexual abuse is a heinous crime. Sexual abuse is wrong. It's not wrong to talk about it if you are a victim of sexual abuse. Instill that confidence in your children. Instill that confidence in the kids today in India so they can come out and talk about it. That brings us to our next story. Childline. Well, that is a helpline started in Mumbai, where children from all ages, from all stratas of society can pick up the phone, 24 hours, pick up the phone and call and register their grievance if they are being exploited sexually, emotionally, physically or financially. That is why today we give this platform to the organization Childline.
My name is Nishit Kumar. I'm with Childline India. Childline is a national helpline service for children in distress needing care and attention.
बच्चों का नाटक है ये, बच्चों पर होने वाले शोषण के बारे में, बच्चों पर होने वाले अत्याचार के बारे में हम आपको बताएंगे इस नाटक में.
These children will be communicated child rights through a combination of skits and street plays. These are basic homilies. They are delivered in a very street savvy style.
आप लोगों को पता है ये होटल की मालकिन बहुत जालिम है, मेरा शोषण करती है, मुझे मारती है, मुझे पीटती है, मुझे भूखा रखती है. मुझे पढ़ना बहुत अच्छा लगता है पर ये मालकिन मुझे स्कूल में नहीं भेजती. क्या करूं? मेरा शोषण हो रहा है और मेरे जैसे हजारों बच्चों का भी. क्या करूं? कहां पर जाऊं मैं?
Childline started in 1996 as a field project of the Tata Institute of Social Sciences. Tata Institute of Social Sciences conducted a small research on the streets of Mumbai and asked children what their issues were and what they would like. Children then turned around and said, we wish we could have one place, one window that we could go to and solve all our problems. And that's how Childline was born. The number "Thus No Art," as Childline is popularly called by children, came from children. Today, Childline services over 4 million calls in half of the country's districts across every state of the country. They call us because they are lost, they call us because they are hurt, because they are abused, because they are in a child labor situation, because they are being exploited, because they are in an accident, or simply sometimes because they just want to talk to someone.
कितने प्यारे प्यारे बच्चे सब स्कूल जाते हैं, मैं भी पढ़ना चाहती हूँ रे। अरे पढ़ लिख के क्या करेगा? चोरी तो कहीं कर दे कहना पढ़ना चाहते सब चल काम पे।
One of the biggest challenges that Childline faces is how to communicate the message of child protection and child rights to the millions of children of India. What we do is, we do an activity called outreach program.
अरे रानी तू आज काम पर नहीं है?
आई थी मैम साहब ने मुझे काम से निकाल।
अच्छा जा, मैं उस मालकिन को समझा।
In Childline's outreach programs like this, we actually reach out to children and explain to them what is abuse, what is child protection, what their rights are.
कितना टाइम लगा था काम करने में?
अच्छा तो साफ कर रहा था मालकिन। अभी करता मालकिन।
Without outreach, we would not be able to reach out to marginalized children across the country. We recommend strongly that every space that has children in it must adopt a child protection policy, which will help the space become safe for children and prevent children from getting abused in any way.
जिन बच्चों का शारीरिक, मानसिक और लैंगिक शोषण हुआ हो, उन बच्चों के लिए चाइल्डलाइन काम करती है।
यानी मुसीबत में फंसे हर उस बच्चे के लिए चाइल्डलाइन काम करती है। तो चलो आज हम इन शोषणकर्ताओं के खिलाफ एक नारा लगाएंगे, बंद करो, बंद करो,
बाल शोषण बंद करो,
बंद करो, बंद करो, बाल शोषण बंद करो।
You can reach 1098 from any telephone in country, mobile or landline, and reach us 24 hours a day.
This episode, the 15th episode of the You Matter Show, is dedicated to child rights. We take you now to Mumbai, where we highlight a 20-year fight of Sangeeta Punekar. Sangeeta has been fighting for child rights. She has helped the Mumbai police bust an international child sexual abuse and trafficking racket in 2000. She's been working against child trafficking. Her endeavor is to make sure that she can protect even one child and make that child have a safe and happy childhood. For us today, she is a hero.
Hi, I'm Sangeeta Punekar from Mumbai. I've worked with children on child rights issues since past more than 25 years now, and I've worked with children in difficult circumstances. Past 15 years have been extremely challenging because I've worked with children who are victims of sexual violence and children who are victims of rape, incest and trafficking. While working with street children, I got to know about the problem of pedophiles operating in countries like India. The mafia is very strong and we are comparatively weak in responding in understanding of the whole issue. It was in 2000 when we did the Swiss couple case that we actually dealt with the whole issue of international trafficking of children and pedophiles who operate in a very concerted and very professional manner. The Swiss couple case also gave me the courage to stand up in a court of law. It gave me a better perspective and a confidence to deal with these kind of cases, and that's what I've been doing after that. We've worked on a lot of cases of trafficking, on sexual abuse, or I've worked with more than over 50 to 70 cases. I have a dream for every child in this nation, for a safe and secure childhood, a painless childhood, which is worth remembering. I would urge all of you to join this dream of mine and to work towards safety of children, especially the administration who has taken the responsibility on themselves to join in this battle. I have a right to be heard, and I hope my voice reaches each one of you.
Toro, Childline, Sangeeta Punekar. We showed you three crusades towards child rights. We know there are many more. We know you out there have your own stories to tell. So write to us and we'll make sure we highlight your cause towards child protection. With that, we've reached the end of the RTH You Matter Show. Till today, you've had the right to freedom of speech. With this show, we give you the right to be heard. Exercise that right. The benchmarks of this show, the successes, the failures are defined by you. They're defined by your stories, your fights, your battles. We're eager to hear from you. Keep writing into us. Pick up the phone. You can call us. For all of those who want to write into us, do write into us at www.righttobeheard.in. So that's our website. You can mail us at righttobeheard@ajtak.com. We are active on Twitter in case you just want to post a comment, you want a suggestion, you want to tip us off about something. Well, you can leave that on our Twitter handle. Our Twitter handle is Right to Be Heard. In case you've got something to say to us, you want to call us, you want to be heard, pick up the phone. All BSNL users can call us on 125524. All other operators can reach us on 505242422. Do call in, leave your message, and we will make sure that our team gets back to you. In case you've missed one of the past episodes, in case you want to go back, revisit one of our 14 episodes, they're all there online. You can log on to youtube.com/righttobeheard. It gives us a lot of strength. It gives us a lot of heart when we hear from our viewers. When you write to us, call us, or email us and appreciate one of the stories, talk about one of the heroes that we featured on this show. Well, to keep in with the spirit, the theme of this show, I want to pull out a letter. Vani has written to us from Indore, where she talks about the band of 40 students from Mumbai who collaborated together and are helping educate the slum children of Mumbai, the underprivileged kids who live in the slums near Bandra and the suburbs of Mumbai. Well, Vani says, I'm proud to be a part of the generation which is helping young kids get their right to education. Well, Vani, for your benefit and for all others there, we'd like to show that story again.
We as responsible citizens have taken it upon ourselves to impart at least the basic education to them.
Something that we've noticed in all these months is that there's a big difference in the quality of education that these kids get. A 10-year-old kid can't spell A or B, and that's the difference.
Free education in India is such a myth. Look at these kids right here. They have no one who really cares for them, their well-being, their future.
And we just go around the slums with just one aim. That is to give them quality education. We urge the government of India to please look into this. Build good schools and get them to schools. And that is what we need. A literate India, a good India.
Come, join us in our initiative to enlighten, to educate, to empower. Let us make a difference because it matters.
So what did you make of this episode? Do you have feedback? Do you want to call us? Do you want to get in touch with us? Maybe tell us about your story. Feel free to call us, to write to us. We're eager to hear from you.